It's the Realm team, and I'm Trenton Sanderson. You're on the infamous Living Realm Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're trying to do right. I'm so glad to see you again. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't I got something to tell you? Oh man, I got some very important stuff to tell you. It's gonna change your life. You're gonna be a much more successful person. You're gonna be able to use your imagination like you've never ever used it before. I've actually went and I've experimented with the things I'm about to tell you, and I've noticed major differences in my life and the way I think and all this, and I decided to come back and tell you, because I really feel like it's all about making ourselves better, other people's lives better, and the world a better place. Hey, by the way, for those of you who are new to the infamous Living Room Network, we do a challenge here every single month, right? And so this month's challenge is, because it's the 1st of November. If I'm not mistaken, last time I checked, Halloween was yesterday. So it is the 1st of November. Oh, if you didn't watch that video that I made yesterday, you need to go watch that video. It was a Halloween episode of Law of Attraction Breakthrough. So anyway, make sure you go check out the website and you get familiar with the realm challenges that we do here on the infamous Living Room Network. Every single month we do a new challenge, and this month's challenge is dun, 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 the 1 month I am lit challenge. Hold on, let me say that for those of you who didn't hear what I said. Lit, L-I-T, the 1 month I am lit challenge. Now you might ask yourself, what does this mean? What does being lit mean? Well, I'm going to give you a brief description of what lit means, but make sure you visit the website at the very bottom in the description section. It'll tell you more about how to be lit. Okay, but anyway, what you're going to do for this month of November is you're going to be lit. That means you're going to be fired up, right? Because a fire, you got to light a fire, right? All right, another word for light a fire is, like, say he lit the fire. She lit the fire. Okay, so we are lit like a flame. like a flame, like not twin flames, but like a flame. And so we're on fire, we're rejuvenated, we have so much energy, we're blasting off like NASA space shuttles, and we just can't be stopped. We can't be controlled, because that's the type of people that we are. Realm team is like, that's the type of people we are. Like, we all into this law of attraction stuff. We all about using our minds, changing our paradigms. We feeling energy. That's just who we are. We're like a family, because we're like the black sheep of all the other masses of people out here. So it's like we are kind of like the chosen ones, sort of, because we have like this journey that is like so like freaking deep. And we be like on such a quantum level about things, and we're always observing things, and we always thought it was us. We always thought that people didn't like us and all this. But anyway, yeah, this is the 1 month I am lit challenge. But let's get right down into this topic, because I'm sure you want to know what I'm about to tell you, right? Okay, I got 10 ways that you can definitely increase or unlock your imagination. I got 10 ways. I didn't say that in the title, but I got 10 ways that's going to help you unlock the secret parts of your imagination. Okay? Visualization, secret information to achieve your dreams, law of attraction, meditation techniques. So for the first 3 tips that I'm going to give you, they are pertaining to meditation techniques, because I feel like you need a meditation process in order to understand meditation the proper way. You need a correct process of how to do it, or understanding of how to do it, because you need a correct understanding of how the process actually works. I mean, a lot of people try to meditate, but they don't do it the right way. But I know the exact way to do it. So I'm gonna give you 3 tips before I give you 7 tips on how to unlock secret parts of your imagination. So first things first, one thing you need to know in order to unlock the secret parts of your imagination using the law of attraction is make sure that you're meditating to the proper tones. And when I say tones, I mean the proper music. I know some of you out there like to use binaural beats to meditate. Some of you out there probably don't even listen to any music, so this probably wouldn't pertain to you, and I'm sorry if this isn't a tip that you could use. Some of you like to meditate to rock and roll music. Some of you probably like to meditate to soothing, calming, delta waves, theta, stuff like that. And then some of you might be like me and like to meditate to space music. If you don't know about space music, look it up. Space music meditation. It's some of the most blissful, out of this world meditation music that you can possibly listen to. So that's the first things first, guys, that you must understand. Visualization. You first have to understand the meditation technique of choosing the proper tones that your body is adapted to, that your body is compatible with. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like anybody that you try to date. It's the same thing when it comes down to meditation and what you're listening to, the type of tones that you listen to get your body or your mind to go into this deep state of consciousness. There are certain triggers that your mind must have, certain tones that your mind and your body, your unique genetic makeup is used to when you're listening to meditation music, so to speak. So you always have to make sure that you find the right tones, because it's just like music. You can hear some music and be like, nah. And all music is vibrations. So you're like, I don't like that. I don't like rap music. I don't like those tap 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 and all that bass, that boom 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 boom. I don't like that. Like, that is retarded to me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so you might be a person that like this type of music, but you don't like this type of music. But the reason why is just because they have two different vibrations. And the tones are not compatible with your genetic makeup or your brain, so to say. So make sure that when you meditate, you always choose the proper music to meditate to. This is the number one key that I have on the very top of this list to help you visualize 10 times better than you have ever in your whole entire life. Like I said, a lot of people say, hey, go meditate. And then a lot of people go back and just meditate to anything and then expect the results. No, it's just like a person that you choose to date. Choose the right thing to meditate to. Whatever your body gravitates towards, tone-wise, vibrational-wise, in the music, that's what you should listen to. If your mind says, I like nature music because you like to hear the birds and all the waves, stuff like that. If your mind is like, yeah, I like that, yes, give me more. If your mind starts acting like that because of some nature music, then that's what you should listen to every day to meditate. All right, number 2 is make sure that you meditate in the proper locations. This is another horse in your stable. Always make sure that you're in a proper location to where it makes you comfortable. Me personally, I like to meditate in my bed, laying on my back as if I'm about to go to sleep. Some of you out there don't like to do that because you actually do go to sleep, and so I understand that a lot of you like to sit down and you like to do the arms and all that stuff. All that stuff is great, but meditation, a lot of people first come and start meditation and stuff, they start to think that it's supposed to be like that. Like, it is really supposed to be like that. Like, when a lot of people thought that, prayer was just simply putting your hands together and like bowing down. Like, a lot of people thought that it has to be like that, or the universe will never ever hear what you have to say. Like, it's just not true though. So there is no proper location that you should meditate in. You just have to always meditate in places that you are more comfortable with. However you like to do it. If you like to sit on top of your refrigerator, sit on top of your refrigerator. If you like to get in your closet and close the door, get in the closet and close the door. Do whatever you have to do to meditate in a proper location, because this is very, very important. I mean, I personally don't like noises, so that's another reason why me personally, like, I like to listen to music when I meditate. But like I said, some of you might like quiet rooms and don't like any music and just meditate like that, and that's perfectly fine. Just remember, location is important. The next thing that you want to know, and this is a tip, this is a really powerful tip. Continue to stay tuned in to the Infamous Living Room Network, guys. Don't click off yet. I got 10 tips that I'm trying to explain to you. These first 3, for those of you who are just tuning in, these first 3 are meditation techniques. This third one is another meditation technique, and the last 7 will be just secrets to help you unlock your imagination and visualize better, okay? So this next one is just me telling you exactly what to expect in meditation. Now, one thing you need to expect and look for in meditation is how you zone out. In other words, what I'm saying is when you have sat in that position for at least 2 minutes, you should be dying to yourself almost. If you don't know how to shut down your body, one thing that you can do to shut down your body is talk to yourself in your mind. Legs shut down, arms shut down, muscles stop moving, stop twitching, shut down. You'll be surprised, like your body actually listens to you. Your body actually listens to you, and it's probably the first time you ever talk to your body. I know it sounds kind of weird and out of this world, but it really is something that works. There's a power in the tongue, and you can literally shut down your body and speak over yourself and tell yourself exactly what to do, and it will listen. And so when you're sitting there meditating, the thing that you're supposed to be doing is like dying to your thinking. So once you get your body from being so tense and all your muscles are limp and everything is just off, only thing that should be moving is your heart. Your heart. I mean, you might have some spasms in your neck or something like that every now and again because you probably like work real hard, or you're probably like a cheerleader or something. You like dance all the time, whatever the case may be, girls. But you should not be moving when you meditate. So now when you only can feel your heartbeat and then you can feel your breathing, or you probably hear yourself breathing in your mind's eye and you feel it at the same time, your body will begin to shut down. And so what you will feel is a sense of you will be kind of like, God, it's so hard because I'm not thinking when I'm doing it. So I don't know. The way to explain it is pretty crazy. You will become smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller in your mind. And you will sense that your being is a giant. Yeah, you will sense that your being is a giant. So you will become like a small atom in your mind's eye. This is what you will feel if you're meditating properly. You'll become small as an atom in your mind's eye. You will be but a whiff of breath going in and out. You just be life force going in and out. And you will notice that you are lightweight. You're light as a feather, and there's nothing else that exists but your being. And your being is so gigantic because you're an incredible individual. Make sure you press like on this video, guys, at the very bottom after this video, or just do it right now. That way you won't forget. And so we want other people to know this information as well. So it's not fair that you get all the information and somebody else doesn't get the information because they can't see that other people like this video. So make sure that you press like. Okay, number 4. Now we're getting into how to visualize better. The secret information on how to visualize through the law of attraction. Number 4, what you want to do is make sure that you meditate. Make sure that you meditate on whatever your dream is all throughout the day. Now, I didn't say worry about it. I didn't say don't think that it's not gonna come into reality. I didn't say like bust your ass to try to make it happen. I didn't say go crazy, in your mind because it hasn't come into fruition yet. I didn't say none of that. What I said is meditate on it. Think about it in your mind. Sometimes you'll find yourself kind of zoned out when you go around other people. Sometimes it'll be like, snap it. All right, okay. I'm just making sure you're good now, and that's okay. I mean, we can accept that, right? That's a little pat on the back, so we can accept that. You're gonna get it together. We're gonna get it together because we be in a whole nother world, right? You know how you do. You be in a whole nother world when you're thinking about your dreams, and so does the rest of us. So just make sure that you meditate on it all day. Just keep yourself there already. Gosh, man. If you just celebrate because you already know you're gonna get there, that is enough. Like, have you ever just found yourself listening to some music or something like that, and you're just, you're dancing to the music, but they don't know you're dancing because you have a dream in your mind that you're meditating on, and you have achieved it already in your mind. This is also another form of prayer, because you're expecting something that you cannot see, and you know that it will happen. That's what people do when they pray. They pray for things that they want to happen. So that's what we're doing here. We're praying all day long. Okay? All right, number five. We're halfway through. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Make sure you subscribe and speak up. Let your voice be heard, and let us know what you think about visualization and secret information to unlock your brain through the law of attraction. You want to make sure that you have some type of role models to look up to. This is people that have already achieved what you are looking to achieve. Most of the time, the things that we want to achieve are what we have seen other people do, and we just fell in love with it. Like, gosh, I can do that much better than he can. Gosh, she look good, but I look so much better than her. And we don't hate. We don't have jealous hearts or nothing like that. We just kind of like know that we're better than other people who are doing what we're doing. So make sure that you adopt about 3 or 4 role models, whether it's entertainers, artists, actresses, painters, philosophers, scientists, whoever. Make sure that you adopt role models or people that you can look up to who've actually accomplished their dreams, and you want to accomplish your dreams the same way they did, but a little bit different, but you feel like you're better than that person, I know. But that's just the mentality of people that want to make themselves better, other people's lives better, and the world a better place. All right, number 6. Do things that you would do as if you've already achieved what it is that you're trying to do. This is crazy hard. Now this is why I put this at number 6, because you got to be able to do the rest of the stuff before you get to this level. And this is not even nothing that's that hard if you know how to act good. A lot of people act every day when they go to work because we're working for a company or person or people, that we don't even want to work for, but we do it because we know we got to pay our bills and support our families. So we're acting. Most of us, I know, most of us are acting. So you want to make sure that you're always acting as though you've completed your dream, as if you're already there. You don't want to live your life like in a mindset of I'm trying to get to the dream, but it ain't getting to me. Oh, I'm just running, child, I'm just running. Oh, it's so hard to get there. Because when you act like that, that's basically you saying to the universe that everything is not perfect right now already for you, and you're kind of looking down on the perfect harmony of the universe, who gives all the trees the rainwater they need when they need it, so that the vegetation doesn't die out and the crops are good to go. The universe knows everything at all times. That's why the planets are aligned and do not go out of order, because there has to be order in everything in the universe. And so there has to be order here in our very own little reality, okay? And that order is act as though it's already a perfection when it comes down to achieving your dream. It's already done. It's already there. You're just reliving the past. You're just having fun going through the journey of what you have already accomplished, because you can see it in your mind's eye. The reason why you see it is because you've already achieved it. The reason why you see it is because you believe that you have already achieved it. The reason why you have already achieved it is because right now you believe it. So you're just really reliving your past. Life is a journey. Life is but a dream, It's a magical dream where you see exactly where the universe and God is taking you in your mind's eye, but you're just having fun. And people will be like, why you acting like that? You be like, I'm getting to my dream. I'm going to my dream. Now, you don't want to tell them you're going to your dream. You just be like, don't worry about it, girl. I'm just getting down. I just feel good about life. I feel good about myself. And they're going to be like, huh? But they don't really know you really know that you're going to achieve your dream. So do things and act in ways as if you've already accomplished what it is that you want to accomplish. And this helps you manifest through the law of attraction much faster, because you will be aware of all the readily available things that are already around you that you don't see that are there, because you are unaware, for the simple fact that they are there because you don't believe that you've already achieved greatness. Number 7. Now, I know this is crazy. That's why we're getting so deep. We're the number 7. Okay, number 7 is do not watch any TV. Do not watch any TV. If you want to have a great visual mind, of your reality and where you want to go and to achieve your dreams, and you want to unlock all the dormant parts of your mind, and you want to be like Lucy, 68%, 77%, 88%. If you want to do that, I can't really recall one time in that movie where Lucy was sitting on the couch eating a bag of potato chips, watching TV every night. I just don't. The whole time she was elevating and evolving the whole time. So I would really suggest you not to watch any TV for at least a month, just to see what it works like. If you want to visualize better, if you want to unlock the secret information in your brain, your blueprint of where you're going to go, who you really are, and all this information that you already know, don't watch TV. Most time TV is just telling you, lies, or it's just probably just entertaining you to make you feel good, and it's just really all acting. Once again, back to acting. A lot of things on TV are just acting, people who are acting out their dreams. So when you're busy trying to achieve your dreams, it's like you don't really need to pay too much attention to a lot of people that's actually living theirs. I mean, we love them, and we are, like I said, we already got role models that we're going to be looking up to, so that's enough. So stay away from the TV just a little bit. Speak up, let your voice be heard. Let us know what you think about that tip. All right, number 8 is make sure that you socialize a lot. This is definitely going to help your mind incredibly. You're going to become more creative. You're going to untap parts about you that you didn't even know. And that's simply because you're associating with different souls, different spirits, different energies, different people. If you want to achieve your dreams, you're gonna have to work with a lot of people. Most people that have achieved their dreams are out associating with other people all the time, everywhere. Like, I don't know not one person who's achieved their dream and they don't talk to nobody. They just sit in a room like, I did it. Nobody does that. It's always people around. It's always people around trying to help them, trying to assist them. That's a part of their dream. Their staff, people that are helping them, keep things together. People that achieve their dreams are always socializing and mingling with other people. So make sure that you get out and you talk and have conversations and get to meet other people. If they don't like you, so what? Move on. It's like 6.7 billion people in the world. I think that's the number. So move on. You're going to have a lot of Debbie Downers around you. A lot of people that are around you that are pessimistic, that they don't want to do nothing. They don't want to meet new people. They don't want to shake your hand. Oh, well, go to the next person, shake their hand. Meet people, get contacts, get friendships. Start conversations with random people. Be versatile, be diverse. And this helps you visualize a lot, because when you lay down at night, you got a lot to think about. You got a lot of people's conversations that you had to dream about. There's a lot going to be going on in your psyche now. It's just going to be rambling up all the thoughts in your head and just bubbling up a very great pot of stew. Okay, number 9, make sure that you pick a book. Make sure that you pick a book that you really like and just read that book over and over and over and over and over again. Like, seriously, a lot of us want to get all these books and be very intellectual on how to achieve our dreams and how to be motivated and inspirational and all this stuff. But sometimes the brain is like, please be loyal. Loyalty. Hey, y'all know that song by Kendrick Lamar. You got to be loyal to something. And the most spontaneous thing is what we're going to be loyal to today, which is a book. Get a perfect book, one of the best authors that you like, or one of the best, your favorite books, and just read it regularly. Whatever you aspire to be, go get that book and actually just read it all the time. And it's going to fill your mind up, your subconscious mind up with the same things that's in that book. Y'all know how it works. It's going to fill your mind up all the time with the same stuff that's in that book. All the time. I got this one book that I read all the time. And I love the book. And I know there's books out there that you like and that you love. So make sure that you read that book all the time. Because what we like to do is, as human beings, we like to read books, right? And we like to finish it fast, or finish it just to say, I read a book. I'm smart. I read 3 books a day. Oh my God, I read 1 book a day. I can read 1 book a day. And that's good. That means I'm going to be successful because I can read 1 book a day. Hey, you can't do it. But that's not really the point. The point is, you want to make sure that you lock this information in your subconscious mind. That's what reading a book is all about. And it's not too many people out here that are other than us who can lock a book in their mind just like the first time they read it. You gotta remember, you just reading a sentence one time, and it could have the most powerful statement on it. Then you're reading another sentence after that. Then you're into another chapter after that. The next thing you know, the book is over. So you took like 2 seconds to read the most powerful statement in the book, and now you're done with the book. And that's supposed to be like stick to your subconscious mind. No, it don't work that way. Make sure you have one book focus. One book focus. Focus on reading one great book. But you can read other books too, but just make sure you have that one that you always constantly read on a regular basis. Alright, number 10. This is definitely gonna help you open up your mind to a whole nother world through the law of attraction. This is socialization. And that is studying your surroundings. Studying your surroundings, guys. Before you leave, once again, make sure you subscribe to the infamous Living Room Network. This month we're on the I Am Lit challenge. Okay, so make sure you press that bell beside the subscribe button. Every 24 hours, folks, you have to be in class. You have to be in class. You can't be tardy. All right, every night before 9:30 or at 9:30, there's gonna be new videos. Okay, make sure you press like after this video is over. But anyway, make sure that you know number 10. Number 10 is study your surroundings. Open your eyes up to what's going on around you. Oh man, I can't stress how many people are not aware out here every day. Just go out and look at the population of people, man. Look at how they walk. Look at how people are just always on their cell phone and not looking at where they're going. And look at the crime rate of how people are getting kidnapped and stuff like that because they're not aware. Look at how many accidents are on the road just because people are not aware. You know, you have to be aware. Awareness is the best thing, the best gift that you can have. And it's not even really a gift. It's like a free understanding of your surroundings. But a lot of people don't choose to do that. You know, so make sure that you study your surroundings. Take some time out and just look at things in life. You have to open your mind up to different things, folks. That's why I'm trying to get you to understand how visualization is going to have a strong effect on making you more visual, you know, receptive when it comes down to understanding how the mind is able to be such a powerful tool. Thank you so much for tuning in, transcending up the infamous Living Room Network, guys. I love you all. Oh my God, I love you all. I'm gonna comment on those comments from yesterday. Just give me some time. It's only me, okay? I see the comments now that you all made. I see them all the time. I see your face too, and none of you are gone unseen, okay? So make sure you stay tuned, guys. Speak up, let your voice be heard. I'll see you in 24 hours. Peace.